Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to my endings guide for Metro Exodus. In this video I'm going to explain how to get both the good and bad endings, and in turn you'll unlock the pertaining trophies or achievements. I'm going to go over 6 trophies in this guide. Also, because I'll be talking about pivotal points of the story, this video is one big spoiler, so beware. The trophies I'll cover are Eternal Voyage, which is for the bad ending, Your Destination, which is for the good ending, Full Strength, which is for having a full team at the end of the game, and Duke, Damir and Alyosha, which are the trophies that are character specific for making sure that certain members of your team come with you at the end of their chapter. Trust me, it'll all make sense very soon. To get either the good or bad ending, you need to have 2 of the 3 team members that can leave your group either stay or leave. So for the good one, 2 of the 3 need to stay, and for the bad one, they need to leave. I say leave, technically Alyosha doesn't leave, he gets injured. It does affect the end of the game in the same way though. Then for the full strength trophy, you need all 3 to survive and be there at the end of the game. To get them to die, leave or get injured, you need to be bad in their corresponding chapter. They each play a major role in a certain chapter. For Duke it's chapter 3, the Vulgar, for Damir it's chapter 6, the Caspian, and for Alyosha it's chapter 8, the Tiger. I do apologise if I'm butchering any of these pronunciations. During each chapter you're going to have to choose whether you're either going to be good or bad, basically kill people or not. For Duke and Alyosha that's all you need to worry about, but for Damir's chapter you also need to free some slaves to make sure he comes with you at the end. Also, during the 3 chapters you'll be presented with choices when it comes to certain enemy characters, to kill them or to knock them out. These are smaller karma choices and the screen will flash either white or orange when you've made the choice to make sure you're aware that it was relevant. If in doubt, if you're trying to keep your crew together, knock people out, and if you're not and going for the bad ending, kill everyone. So the first chapter you need to worry about is chapter 3, the Vulgar. This is Duke's chapter. Keeping Duke alive is actually really straightforward. I did it the first time I played through the game without even realising. It's as simple as killing people or knocking them out. There are slaves in a cage in one of the bandit camps, but you can get Duke to survive or die without going to that area at all. It all pretty much hinges on the final part of the chapter as you're executing your plan to get onto the bridge. If you stealth the sections on the tugboat and the bridge, he'll survive. If you don't, he'll die. If you want to see an example of how to make sure he stays alive, I do it on my hardcore ranger playthrough that's on my channel. I'll link the video below. It's actually harder to get Duke to die. When you're on the bridge, kill everyone, even the innocent people. That'll do it for sure. The next chapter you need to worry about is chapter 6, the Caspian. This is Damir's chapter. Keeping him on your team is a little more complicated. There are 2 groups of slaves you need to save, as well as sparing people. The first group are inside the large broken ship that Anna points out to you when you're about halfway through the chapter. It's just after you get the maps. You need to infiltrate the ship. You can kill all of the enemies, so don't worry about that. Then when at the control room there'll be a lever just outside of the windows. Pull this to release the slaves. The next group are found in the camp that you go to with Damir to steal the water truck. You'll need to stealth this entire section just to be safe, as there are other slaves and you don't want them getting killed. Take the bucket lift up to the top and turn around and follow it around until you find some cages. There will be a dog guarding them which you'll need to kill silently. You can either use the provided throwing knives or the tihar. Free these slaves and then stealth the rest of the section and you're pretty much set for this chapter, as long as you choose not to kill when given the opportunity. The first choice you're given is when you're looking for the key to the car at the beginning of the chapter. You'll get jumped when on the roof of the building. Spare this enemy. When I got Damir to come with me at the end of the chapter is when I stealth this section. Freeing the 2 groups of slaves is the most important part of this chapter. Damir won't come with you if you don't do that. Lastly is Alyosha. His chapter is chapter 8, the Tiger. This one is as simple as kill or don't kill. There are 3 groups or factions during this chapter: the pioneers, the pirates and the bandits. Killing the bandits, the middle camp you come to, is fine. Killing the pirates or pioneers is not. Stealth is key for this mission if you want to keep Alyosha from getting injured at the end. If you want to be safe, just don't kill anyone. For the Forest Child trophy, you need to complete the chapter without attacking anyone or getting noticed anyway, so why not combine the 2? If you're not going for the Forest Child trophy, stealth past the first group of enemies where the tower is. Use stealth again to get through the pioneer camp. The next camp, the tucked away one before the church, is the bandits. Killing them is fine. Then finally the camp on the water, which is obviously the pirates. Use stealth again here. There are at least 3 kill or spare opportunities during this chapter, but they aren't that obvious. The first one is the guy who's lying injured next to your backpack when you recover it. The second one is just after that down the path to the left. There's a guy tending to some vegetables. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. Then finally there's the Admiral. You can actually kill him when you meet him. If you're trying to get Alyosha injured for the bad ending, just kill everyone. Once you've made your decisions for all 3 chapters, you'll have to wait until after chapter 10 during the finale to get the ending trophies. The 3 namesake trophies, Duke, Damir and Alyosha, will unlock after their chapters, provided they came with you at the end. So again, if you're going for the bad ending, you need 2 out of the 3 to leave, get killed or get injured. And if you're going for the good ending, you need to have 2 out of the 3 survive and be with you at the end of the game. And for the full strength trophy, you need to have all 3 be there at the end. I'm not going to spoil the ending here, but there is actually a physical reason that they need to be there at the end. It'll all make sense once you get to the end of the game. Okay, I think that covers everything. If you wish to see the endings or for a full playthrough of Hardcore Ranger mode, please check out my channel. I saved Duke and Alyosha during that playthrough, so I get the good ending. The only reason Damir leaves is because I don't save the slaves. Right, that's going to be it from me. I hope this one was helpful. Please like and subscribe if it was. If you're interested in in-game photography, head over to my Twitter. I post shots I take there. And if you wish to chat, join my Discord and say hello. All the links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.